Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. This is the series in which I tell you my political onions. That is correct, everybody. My onions are on the table, and this is pretty good stuff. So Bernard Sanders has probably the most extensive email list and donor list out of any of the campaigns. And by probably I mean he does. Like, it's just an objective fact. And I'll just say this right now. If there is no reaching out to the Sanders base, if Biden is the nominee, if not when, because I can look at numbers and I'm not a fucking zealot, but if Biden is the nominee and does not reach out to Sanders base, he will lose. Like, I'm just saying that right now. That's just going to happen. But anyway, so Bernie Sanders used his donor base to raise money for charities, like Meals on Wheels and so forth. It was actually the Emergency Relief Fund for COVID-19, One Fair Wage Emergency Fund, National Domestic Workers Alliance, No Kid Hungry, Restaurant Workers Community Found. Okay, that's the same thing. It's kind of hard to read because of the commas. I'm also partially dyslexic, so there's a little factoid you want to keep in mind. But he did this before. He used his donor list to raise money for other people. I think it was back when the so-called squad was under attack. Bernie Sanders used his email list to raise money for Ilhan Omar and stuff like that. So that was super cool. But in this instance, he's using it and he raised $2 million for charities to help alleviate issues for the COVID-19 or coronavirus pandemic. And that's just great. Like, I have to be out there. I have to pop in the SEO results, and I have to just, be a part of explaining this to you. Just, when has Joe Biden done this? Crickets, right? Like, it's just incredible to me just how much of a good person Bernard is. It really just, he's just a great fucking person, and it's just incredible. I don't like the fact that there are people out there, psychopathic, empathyless. I don't know if empathyless is a word, or people that lack empathy. Out there, those people out there that are saying like, "Oh, Bernie Sanders needs to drop out. He's doing nothing for good." If Bernie dropped out, he wouldn't have the platform that he has to raise this kind of money. Like, it's shocking how out of touch and disgusting the neoliberal establishment has been. The Democratic establishment. Look at Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. I want to make a video about them, but it pains me to read their statements. Like, it really does. And it's just like, come on, y'all, wake the fuck up. There's only one person in the entire country right now that has a platform of this size and is using it appropriately. It's not Donald Trump. It's not Joe Biden. It's not Nancy Pelosi. It's not Chuck Schumer. It's Bernie fucking Sanders. He's just a great man. I don't have any exact, additional commentary here. It's just, and everyone who donated money for this, incredible. It just makes me so happy that this is like, if the Bernie campaign and the organizational movement behind him didn't exist, we'd live in a hell of a lot worse world. God damn.